I'll talk about this next week, inshallah. Just give me a reminder. But donation to smart causes has a direct impact in your Amanah and Sidq. Because empowering causes means donating a lot. Empowering causes means donating a lot. And that donation cannot come from you in terms of the amount, it's a lot, cannot come from unless you trust and rely upon that empowering cause. So that has a knock-on effect on you, either to create that empowering cause, if it isn't there, so that there you have to become a trustworthy person, reliable person, or if it's out there, that will determine how much Amanah and Sidq you have in order to give to that empowering cause. Is that clear? For example, you know there's an empowering cause, they're doing great empowering work, but you only give £10. What does that show?
You don't believe in it.
No, you believe in it. That's an empowering cause. That shows your lack of Amanah and Sidq is what? £10 worth. And people can give you Amanah and Sidq up to what? £10. That's your worth of Amanah and Sidq. You can quantify it. If you begin to donate hundreds of pounds, which that empowering causes deserve, and you will donate it, then people will also what? Give you what? £100 worth for you to keep it safe and sound. Be it quantum money, or be it a word, a valuable word or statement, or a secret, which could be more precious than money. Huh? So, donate smartly. Donate smartly. That will eventually quantify your Amanah and Sidq. If people can give you, see, secrets are more, as I said, invaluable than gold and silver. They're priceless. So if people can come and tell you their secrets, and they trust you that you will solve the problem and find a rectification for it, or empower them with your words or with your inspiration, and they find comfort in letting yourself know of the secret or hidden matters, then that shows that you have an Amanah which is beyond a price. Beyond a price. And that shows that you as an individual have either earned that trust of people because of your character, shared character and self-improvement or development, or you got that through also by donating. People saw your sacrifices that you made for people, not only with your words or your time, with your energy, but also with your money. People witnessed it. And thereby they came and they shared their secretive actions or intentions or secretive matters. Is that clear? So donate smartly. That is one of the best ways to, one of the practical ways, you can say physical ways, to quantify your Amanah and Sidq. How many, for example, I'll ask the question, you have to raise your hands, but how many of you donate monthly a couple of hundreds of pounds?
Are we supposed to raise our hands or
No,
something?
no, not to raise your hands, just a question. My ears are blocked, so I can't really hear properly as well. How many of you donate monthly a couple of hundred of pounds? No, families don't donation. Families you have to take care. Or the hadith of charity. The hadith of charity is showing that you'll get a reward for taking care of your family. So it's not the results and the fruits are not restricted and limited to this dunya. You'll get it in the akhirah also. That's what it's called. How many of you donate hundreds of pounds? I don't say the amount I donate, the actual amount, but I donate hundreds of pounds monthly. Yeah? My earning is not much. I donate hundreds of pounds monthly. And I wish to donate thousands of pounds monthly. That's my hope that I get there. Yeah? If you look at the Sahabas and the Mu'minun before us, they used to donate quarter of their wealth. It was a norm for them, it was a habit for them. Quarter of the wealth they were donating. Not only at the end of their life, but it was a consistent, constant, regular donation of this. For example, you see from the Seerah of Umar, when the Sahaba, when he got all this income coming in, he used to say to the employee, take this 1,000 gold coins. 1,000 gold coins, brothers. Yeah, take this to so-and-so, Sahabi. So he would take them, and then when the employee will come back and Umar al-Khattab will say, what did he do? What did the Sahaba do? Straight to on the spot, he was what? Donating it. On the spot. Not like a tomorrow or the day after. This employee is saying, and Umar al-Khattab used to say what? I didn't expect anything other than that from them. So this was a norm and habit. Yeah? One brother yesterday, today, he said to me, you know, I stuck by his father, and his father's my Hufu got away, my auntie's son. He was a well-off person, but in our hearts we were very close, or in my heart, he was very close. Obviously he never knew, maybe, because he was older than me by far. But I used to take him as a leader and a role model for myself, in my heart. I used to always observe him and look at him. So he was saying, I didn't know, he passed away, rahimahullah, recently. So suddenly he was very healthy and he was wealthy as well. So a very wise, smart person. He's a leader of our society. So he was saying that when he was looking into his dad's wealth, he was so surprised that his dad has left for him, or for them, his children, money there, money here, money there, money here, money there, money here. And I was saying, subhanallah, he's left all of that money for you and your family. But do you know how much he used to donate? And his son goes, I used to hear that he used to donate here and there. And I know how much he used to help out people. He used to donate a lot of money. Every time I used to go to his house, around his living room, you'll find 5 people, 6 people, 10 people, 50 people, every day coming and asking for money, and from his pillow, beneath his pillow, just to give, 1,000, 2,000 taka, 3,000 taka, without count, just give. And the ajib thing is, his son was saying, he was going through his papers, and he was not practicing them outwardly. Outwardly, he will not tell that he was a person that was close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he was saying that he was going through his father's papers, and in those papers he found, from every chapter of the Quran, he found a verse, he wrote it down, translated it. So he took an important verse from the Quran, just like in my mindset classes. But this is an old man, around his 60s, taking the verses from the Quran, translating it, and then saying, what can I do to implement this verse? And he would write what he should do, and he would do it. Ajib. So he lives in Sandad, and I said to him, bring me that, I'll see it as well, and I'll be a witness to it, inshallah. So the point I'm trying to make is that this person, I loved him for the sake of Allah. We didn't spend much time with each other. He was a very old person, I was quite young. People loved him around him. What made this person beloved to people? A lot of other relatives of mine passed away, but no one spoke about them like they did with him. Even I didn't speak about any of my relatives who passed away like the way I am, or I speak about him. It was his donation. That was a secret to his purity and to his sidq and amana and trust. Even my father, for example, whenever we used to go back home, he used to leave the passports with him. We used to send all our money back home to him. Not only that's not only us, with all of our relatives, he was the middleman of keeping the passports, keeping the money, all over in his basha or in Sile body. People trusted him, people relied on him. But what was the crunch that made him that reliable, trustworthy person? It was because he was what? Donating smartly and helping people and empowering people. So Allah gave that qabul in the hearts of people. People knew that he will not steal my money, or he will not eat my money, or he will not do something fraudulent with our passports, and so forth and so on. So donating smartly quantifies your amana and sidq. Quantifies your amana and sidq. So donate smartly, brothers. And I said to him, yes, your father, the point I was trying to make at this part was, yes, I said to him, yes, your father was not a millionaire, but he lived his life as if he was a millionaire because of his donations. Now at the end of the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't look at how much you have. Write this down. I said that to him. At the end of the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't look at how much you have. All Allah looks at is how much you gave. That remains. So imagine someone was not a millionaire, but he donated enough money that could have made him a millionaire. In the sight of Allah, he is a millionaire. So his reward is huge in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. With a donation, someone else could become a millionaire or even a billionaire. All that reward is to you. So donate smartly, brothers. And try to donate. When you go to the masjid, you see people donating what?
Pounds.
Pences and pounds. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I hate that mindset. We have to kill it. What's wrong of us donating £5, even those are students? £5. What's going to happen to you? £5 a week comes to what? £5 a week comes to what? £20 a month. £20 a month, what is that? It's peanuts. Why can't you donate £5 a week? Sisters, the same thing. Why can't they make an effort? Sisters hardly donate except through phones. Yeah. Why can't I make the effort going to the direct debit, going to the local masjid or local institutions and making £5, £20 altogether every month? It's nothing, it's peanuts. Right? Let me finish. And then, those who are working, they donate in the masjid £5. Those who are working, they give £5 to the masjid. Ajib. Why can't they give £10, £20, £30, £50? What will happen to them? Realistically, what will happen to people who are working £50 if they donate to the masjid? Or £20 if they donate to the masjid? Why £5? Those who are not working, they give change, loose change. Those who are working, they give £5. Ajib, subhanallah. So we have to change this mindset that we should donate monthly, we should donate hundreds of pounds. Allah, your wealth will never decrease. It will only increase. And our wealth only increases through donations. Muslims' wealth only increases through donations, individually and collectively. And the real wealth is the wealth of izzah. That never comes unless you begin to sacrifice. Okay, so donate smartly. Yes, sister.
I just wanted to ask you, when you say donates money, how do we know money is going to the right place and it's being utilised in the right way?
Yeah, as you do your research, and after that, it's not like every single charity is doom and gloom. There will have to be 1 or 2 charities that are doing the work. Yeah, and they're doing more than what they are saying. Yeah. It's like they're the only good person out there. Yeah, so find those and then donate. Once you find them, donate hundreds of pounds rather than just 10-20 pounds.
Can I ask you a question?
Now,
if I have a set amount and I want to split it, is that okay?
of course, but the mindset should be empowering. The whole purpose is empowering of donation. The whole purpose is not alleviating, but empowering. That's the whole mindset of sadaqah. That's the whole mindset of zakah. The only mindset of alleviating is the mindset of ma'un, where you give a sip of water or glass of water or a matchbox when a person is in a survival need or emergency need. So here comes ma'un. Ma'un is the only one you give out of the mindset of alleviating the difficulty they're going through. Other than that, the rest of zakat and sadaqat, khairat, waqf, businesses and so forth, our whole economic system is based upon empowering people. Yeah?
Which one should you give precedence, or is it complete balance between an empowering cause and a cause that needs to like quench people's thirst and so on and stuff like that? Which one should you give precedence to, or depends on which one should you give?
Us living in the West, we shouldn't even ask that question, because we are able to do both. Ma'un, what? A shelter, how much does it cost? £500? What? We can't give £500? Of course we can. Ask family. One individual can't give it, for example, you're not working, but you as a family can't give £500? Of course you can. So, yeah, so our mindset of sadaqah is not a mindset of a believer. Okay? It's completely not a mindset of a believer, the way we give sadaqat. And me saying I give £100, people might say I'm saying this out of encouragement. No, it's a challenge. I'm challenging you, brothers. It's not out of encouragement. See if you can beat me. Yeah? You know, people go out and say about themselves for the sake of encouragement. No, I say out of challenge. See if you can challenge me. Because I want people to challenge me so I can challenge them also. Yeah? Come back one day and say, I'm donating £500 a month. And I'll go up. And then you come back and say more, and I'll go up again. I'll not say it to you specifically, but I'll say, I'm beating you, don't worry. خير حياكم الله جزاكم الله خير السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.